button again. Okay. What is your dumbass plan to do again?
Hold her breath.
Did you roll the perception check?
Yeah, I got a 9.
Out of 3 rolls? Your highest was a 9?
We're gonna die.
It's fine. I'll make do. It's Saralith will...
McFroggerton. Fuck this. McFroggerton, roll a perception check with advantage.
First one was 18.
So you take the highest number.
Second one was 17.
Okay, so an 18.
Sighs of relief all around. It was an 18.
You see a lump out of her left pocket. Just cylindrical enough, like a little cylindrical object, like kind of poking out of her left leather pocket. You're also being beat down by a bunch of water, so I don't know how you're going to fucking tell her about it, but figure it out. Working with 2 fucking morons. Where's Andy? I miss Andy. I miss Cedric.
Wait 1 sec. Looking something up.
Oh God! Please take your time to look things up. This is scaring me right now. 1 hour left, and then everything's okay. But you're trying to kill yourselves, unalive your characters.
Never mind. I thought I might have a special communication thing, but I don't.
Okay. Saralith, what do you choose to do? Since
Is she aware of this object?
No, she's not aware of the object. You rolled horribly. She is oblivious.
Oh, she just goes for it.
You just go for it? Roll a d20 for airtime.
$18.
18. You can hold your breath for 5 minutes. Do you still proceed?
Nice.
Do you still proceed to go out into the pounding waterfall that is hitting the fucking force field that is slamming our frog friend up against the force field?
She takes a minute to consider it, but
finally
answer correctly.
Finally.
She decides to wait a minute to, stays inside the force field to see if there is anything she can look for that would help her be able to hold her breath, because she's not aware of the object in her pocket. Hey, I said she was good at deception. I never said she had common sense.
Roll investigation.
$15.
You see, lying on the ground next to your 2 daggers that you both have left inside of the force field, your only form of protection or weapon is a breathing apparatus.
She completely forgot about her dagger.
Yeah, and so did the frog that's outside on the force field getting pounded by water.
So she goes for the breathing apparatus.
She picks it up. Now what?
She attempts to figure out how it works so she could go save Froggerton.
She looks at she turns it around in her hands, and she sees a gauge that has 4 bars on it. Like 4 of those vertical bars with little green LEDs sticking up out of it. And then she sees the letters HR on top of each rectangular bar on the glowing rune breathing apparatus.
She picks those up and tries to. She's trying to piece it.
Continue.
She's working on piecing it together so that she can, get outside this freaking force field.
I thought your intelligence was higher than the frog's.
And the frog is
It
getting
is.
demolished outside, so.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Take a D4 of damage. Froggerton.
Me?
Froggerton.
Oh.
I mean, I'm getting pelted right now, so. 4.
What are you down to?
Oh, that's how many points I lose?
Yes.
5.
How
I'm
are
at 5 points now.
you rolled a D4? Okay, so you're at 5 points of health.
Yes, yeah. Oh, you're like, how? Yes.
I
You're
was
like,
trying
how
to
did you
figure
roll a
that out.
5?
How did
from
you roll a
4?
5 with a D4?
No. My health is now 5.
Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, you mystically and magically Ceralithian figure out how to use the breathing apparatus. Something from your brain just clicks, and you realize it's an old world object. And you're like, oh, this is a breathing apparatus. The runes indicate how many hours of airtime I get. And all 4 bars are glowing golden yellow. Please tell me you're not horrible at math in this world, too.
She's not. She realizes she has 4 hours.
Fantastic. Okay. Now what do you choose to do as your Froggy McFroggerton friend is getting pelted by just immense amounts of water outside? Also, the squid on top of your head has done this about 7 times now.
I put the breathing apparatus on, and I go. So now can I go outside the force field because I have the breathing apparatus on?
You can, but logically, with the squished frog against the force field, unless you roll a fucking 15 or higher on strength, you're gonna get the same fate.
Okay, so if she stays in the force field, can she pull him back in?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay, so that's what she attempts to do to see if she can at least get him back in, and they can come up with some type of plan to be able to get out and not die.
Roll a strength throw.
14.
You just barely have enough strength to place your hand ever so gently, grabbing his webbedness and pulling him back in through the force field safely to the other side.
Thanks.
But roll a d4.
One.
You take 1 point of damage from sticking your hand out into the pelting monsoon of water. McFroggerton, how you doing, buddy?
I mean, all right, all things considered.
Because you've almost died twice in the first session. Sorry, this is the 0 session. You've almost killed the 0th session. You've almost murdered your character twice. And I still haven't even gotten to the other half of this for the night.
Good luck concerning our warlock.
I say...
Don't worry, I've got special places for that one.
Jesus. I say, that was crazy. And then I say, we should investigate to see if there's, a lever or something that we can pull to turn off the the building water from outside.
Roll. Roll.
I mean, there's definitely not going to be a lever, but maybe there will be. 17.
There's a lever.
There's not a lever.
There's a lever.
I walk to the lever, and I already did my action, right? So I just walk up to the lever.
You're
don't
not
do
in. You're
anything.
not in combat. You can do as many actions as you want. You just
I
have
try
to
to pull
roll
the
for
lever.
each one. Roll.
11.
You get it about halfway, and it kerchunks back into its original place.
Nice. I end my turn.
Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh.
I draw.
Saralith, would you like to help with the lever?
Yeah, Is he still at the lever?
I mean, yeah. I don't know. It's between the two of you right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still at the lever.
Do you still have your hand on it?
I don't think so, because it kind of
Okay.
jerked back.
So Saralith walks over and she kind of just takes one of his hands, puts it on the lever, and then she takes one of hers and she tries to pull it.
Roll. Strength.
I'm working on it. 10.
Fuck.
Wait, but my hand's there too, so I get to.
You get to also roll. Both of you roll strength.
Yes. I'm not helping much. 7. That's 18, right? Wait, what did she have? You had 10 or 11?
What did you have?
10.
You had
So
it.
17.
Both of your hands are on the lever, and now this time you are incapable of moving it.
Oh.
I
So
roll
only one person at a time.
All right. Choices, please. There's a lever in a sand pit surrounded by a force field, which may or may not have enough air to safely house both of you. Who knows? While there's crushing, just monsoon amounts of waterfalls on the outside of the force field because everything's underwater.
Oh, the lever might get rid of the force field and then we die. Are we
point.
killing ourselves again?
Is the squid still stuck?
Sir Squid's still here.
Squiddy, what do we do?
Squiddy? Really?
Honestly, he has got to know.
Really? Squiddy? That reminds me, are you both still holding the runes right now?
I believe so. I don't think I ever dropped it unless I had to drop it to put it on the breathing apparatus. Which I don't think I fully put on yet because I didn't leave the force field.
Did you both use both hands on that lever?
I used both hands.
You used both hands. Froggerton. Damn it. Ribbit Shadow. You hear, Squiddy? Really? Yeah, I know how to do this correctly. You guys are just really stupid. And Saralith, you hear, meh, 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 meh.
I'm sorry. There's nothing coming to my head. I mean,
well, she's here. So she doesn't know what's going on. She can't tell if the squid is making fun of them or complimenting them for trying, or just trying to give advice in general.
Give me some.
okay. instead of trying to pull the lever, I look for a tunnel.
Sir Squid slaps you both in the face with his suction cups and yanks the lever all the way to the other side. The force field dissipates, and so does the waterfall, because the force field was what was creating the waterfall, because it's a force field underwater. Seralith has a breathing apparatus in, and the fucking frog can breathe underwater. You're now swimming.
Nice.
Please tell me somebody picked up their daggers.
Well, Zilk was trying to pull the lever the first time. Seralith did grab the daggers because she finally realized that they did not have their daggers this whole time.
Fantastic. We're going to continue with that. That was the longest for the shortest amount of time. I was trying to get this episode done in like an hour and 45 minutes, and you two have miraculously got us past 2 hours and 16 minutes. It's content. I'll take the content. It's fine. I'll take it. Okay? But holy shit, you're stupid. Sorry.
Hey, I
your
thought we
characters
were.
are stupid.
He does have 10 intelligence, so to be fair.
That's understandable. You're an amphibious frog thing. You're a grung, whatever. She is a fucking humanoid person with a brain, not the size of a pea ball.
Okay, I never said Seralith couldn't get overstimulated. Okay, that's a disadvantage to her. I needed an excuse. That was the first one that came to my head.
Is there always a lever, though? Is that lever always there?
It's been there the whole time.
Oh,
I don't believe you.
That was a guess that there would be a lever.
No, it literally, when you rolled a 17, I was like, there's a lever.
Okay.
It just, poof, just like how Seralith disappeared and reappeared.
To be fair, now our warlock will not have to deal with the force field.
Probably also not gonna almost kill himself twice, so.
I really hope Andy's character is the smartest one in the fucking party.
I still think Seralith's pretty smart when it comes to her deception.
Okay. Continuing on, you two are now engulfed in water. You are swimming. About 60 feet to your front, you see a cave system with glowing runes, almost translucent-like. "30 feet to your west, you see a group of pufferfish sharks. 40 feet to your south, you see a pair of red, beady eyes in the darkness. 50 feet to your east, you see mer people. Choose a direction.
Seralith is following the frog because
McFroggerton, choose! As the squid is clearly pointing towards the north.
Well, in 3 of the directions, I'm probably gonna have to fight something.
Mm-hmm.
In only 1 of the directions is it potentially safe.
And
given I'm on 5 hit
health,
points,
5 health, and 8 health, mind you.
I cannot, in good conscience, go the other directions. Therefore, we will go north, but I will look back at the red beady eye thing. But we're going north to relative safety.
I was really hoping you weren't going to say that, but okay. Roll a d20, Andrew.
Funny.
You got a nat 20. You are scared of nothing and you swim on.
Nice.
Seralith behind you.
Skirted out of that one.
You don't want to know what I had in store for looking at the red eyes. Seralith, what do you choose to do? Do you just choose to blindly follow the frog?
I mean, yeah, if it seems relatively safe moving ahead, she just does that.
Okay. Storytelling time. Okay. You two are swimming briskly through the underwater realm. As you're swimming, you are like kind of peering to your left and your right, and you're seeing all these coral structures, kind of almost like homes, but like underwater, and carved into the side of the coral are runes and shapes, and they're all glowing with like a golden yellow and emanating and lighting up the sea floor as you're swimming towards the cave system that you saw earlier. And you're seeing all sorts of fish, rainbow fish, kind of with scales that just like kind of glow, like reds, yellows, oranges, greens, blues. And as they see a giant frog and a female human swimming towards them, they kind of scatter into the reef. And then you see a fish, you look, and you can see an almost glass-like fish where you can see that Ribbit Shadow puts his fin webbed hand thing behind it and can see it a little refracted, but it can look straight through the fish and see the other side of his hand. As you continue swimming onwards, you end up stopping, and I need my notes. You end up coming to a stopping point, kind of a spot where there's enough light beaming down from these runes that are almost shaped like old world lampposts shining onto the sea floor. As you turn and you see a metal, mechanical, almost torpedo-like thing whip past you. And it heads off into a cave. Sorry, I was almost there. I'm kind of coming up with it on the spot. Whip past you, and it heads and turns into a cave system, and then you don't see it anymore. But what you do see are air bubbles start coming out of the mouth of this glowing rune cave. You may continue now.
Okay. Well, air bubbles implies people can breathe if they go to the location in which the air bubbles are coming from.
Maybe. Who knows?
But I don't need to breathe air.
You need to give me the name of this ability because I don't believe you.
It's just a grung thing.
I need an
But
article.
regardless,
Okay, forget it.
I head to the location with air because I prefer breathing air.
Uh-huh. What does
So I follow the bubbles.
you follow the bubbles? What is this? Bubbles, my bubbles. Okay.
Yes.
Miss Saralith, what do you decide to do?
I mean, she assumes that the journeys can be longer than 4 hours. So she follows towards the air bubbles, hoping that the word air is implied in that.
This is also
Okay.
what I am hoping for.
All right, so both Ribbit Shadow, who has not introduced himself, nor Saralith, who has not introduced herself to each other, and you two are just strangers swimming in the deep seas of Aethelgard.
We have a trauma bond, thank you.
And Sir Squid, Sir Squid McSquiddertons the Third. I'm sorry, what? McSquiddertons the Third. Only the frog hears this because Saralith has dropped her runestone somewhere. You just see little
Sounds
air.
like,
What?
I said sounds like Sarah. Let's go ahead.
Okay. You make your way towards the opening of this cave where you see air bubbles. And as you swim, you're met with a pair of red, beady eyes in the darkness. Oh, but you can breathe. Sorry, I should probably add that. The water kind of laps off of you as you step onto dry ground. Who knows? Might be another force field or something.
So we're on dry ground,
Yeah, but you're in a cave.
but where did the red beady eyes go? Or was it following us?
From the back of the cave.
Oh, okay. I'm cool in the cave. I think I'll make a little campfire or something.
Roll a d20 for obliviousness, I guess. I don't know.
Pen?
You successfully light a camp. No, I'm not going to make it that easy for you. Look around. Roll an investigation.
5.
What?
5.
5?
Yeah.
You see 2 rocks on the ground that may or may not be able to spark a fire.
I thought you were going to say you see 2 rocks on the ground that may or may not be rocks.
I like that better. You see 2 rocks on the ground that may or may not be rocks.
Yeah. Nice. I mean, can I keep trying or?
Let the halfling have a turn. I feel like I'm babysitting.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, so she attempts to look at it and see if she can directly identify whether it's rocks or not to save him from embarrassment.
Roll. You got a nat 1! You.
I don't know if I can do.
Is this
Can't even identify if there's a rock.
is this how Nate feels?
You watch. I don't know if I can say the show's name. I'm sure he doesn't care, but we watch one of the shows together.
That's fair. I forgot. My bad. Okay. You think they are sea potatoes?
Wait, me?
Yes.
Okay, she ain't that dumb.
You rolled a nat 1. I've got to make it something ridiculous.
So I don't think those are rocks. I think those just might be hardened sea potatoes.
She's talking to you.
Well, I'm pretty hungry.
You're a frog.
Do frogs eat bugs and stuff?
Shit, I don't know.
He is a humanoid frog. I think if he wants sea potatoes, he can have some.
You said hardened sea potatoes.
It doesn't matter. Food is food. How long were we trapped in the force field?
How long were you trapped in the force field? 8 hours, roughly.
That is time between meals, okay?
Okay. Roll a d20 plus whatever your +4 modifier is for ability to eat said potatoes.
Well, the D20 was a 6. So
What's your roll?
Me?
What's your roll?
And you said my +4 modifier?
Yeah. Saralith, take a d4 of damage. What is your health at, by the way?
7.
Okay, take a d4 of damage.
Okay, hold on. 4.
Oh my god. McFroggerton. Sorry, Ribbit Shadow. Roll a d4. If it's higher than a 2, take half. Rounded down of damage.
it is a 2.
All right, you're taking 2 full points of damage.
3 HP.
Both of
Dang!
you pick up the hardened sea potatoes, and Saralith goes and just goes like this, and just cracks her jaw.
I'm just like her player. But I didn't eat rocks for this stuff, and I was just born with it.
Ribbit Shadow, you swallow it whole, and it kind of goes in your stomach. And you just let out a little bit of smoke as you take 2 points of stomach damage.
Nice, nice.
The 2 red beady eyes creep closer. They look like the size of sea potatoes now.
I mean, the thing is, every time I try to continue along with the story, I roll horribly.
I don't know.
I move quickly away from the beady eyes, but I don't look at them. I just feel their presence. And then I try, as I'm moving quickly away from them, to investigate where I am at again.
Roll.
And I got a 5. That's what I'm saying. That's why I keep trying to make campfires and shit, because that's the only thing that I roll well.
Roll with advantage. Roll with pity.
11.
Roll with
I
pity.
got 11.
Roll with pity.
12. More pity. More pity?
You start crying in a corner of the cave. Sarilith, roll.
Six.
This is what I'm saying. We can't advance.
We're trying. We
Roll.
can.
Roll with advantage.
Two.
Get in the corner with him. All right. As both Sarilith, who hasn't introduced herself, and Ribbit Shadow, who hasn't introduced himself properly to one another, you are both maniacally sobbing in the corner of this cave. As a humanoid figure crawls out of the darkness and introduces himself. Hi. What are you two folks doing all the way down here?
Sarilith's just sobbing uncontrollably because she's not even looking at the creature. She's just. And mind you, this is like the first time Sarilith has shown emotion in a long time because usually she hides it behind deception.
No comment. What about you, Mr. Frog?
I'm not doing too hot either, so.
Hey!
But I at least
My
look
campaign.
up at the
My
human.
campaign. Back off. You at least look up.
Yes, I look up and try to listen to what the guy's saying.
You two look a little worse for wear right now. How was the underwaters? Were they wet?
The food ain't good.
The food's fucking horrible. Nothing but sea potatoes and explosive crabs down here.
I ate an explosive crab.
You did eat an explosive crab.
That's crazy.
Yep. I mean, at least it tasted like meat before it exploded.
It's fair.
Oh. Yeah, in order to get the good stuff, you gotta make your ways over to Namora.
Where is that?
Oh, the city of Namora. It's a good little trek, swim, excursion from this here underwater home of mine. Would you all like a home cooked meal?
Yes.
You all folks seem like you would like a good meal. I'm rather hungry myself.
Sarilith just kind of stops sobbing and looks at him because the way she interpreted that is that she was going to eat them.
Wow.
So she just
Okay,
she goes, "Nah, I'm good. I'll starve."
Well, no, you can't be doing that down there, Miss Lady. You can't be doing that. Us sea folk down here, we do rarely get good meat. I mean, friends to come on and share a meal with us.
Yeah, so he's gonna eat us. Roll for he's gonna eat us.
Got a 14 on he's gonna eat us.
Got a 1 on he's gonna eat us.
Sarilith is wholeheartedly convinced that this humanoid, almost country sea person is gonna eat you guys. And the frog is. I think he's trustworthy. I think he's gonna give us a home cooked meal. Or how would you say it in your character's voice?
That's pretty accurate, yeah.
Okay. Well, would you all like to join me for some dinner?
No. I got air. I'm great.
Oh, come on here, Miss Lady.
It's meaty.
Don't you?
Like I
I
said,
mean, yeah, I want to eat, so I'm trying to go with the guy.
Sarah Liz tries to like put her hand over Rivet Shadow to try to stop him, indicating that there is something off about this creature you're talking to.
Okay, does she succeed? I don't know.
Am I supposed to be rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, well, my bad. I thought we were waiting on Rivet Shadow.
The entire game runs off of rolling of die.
3.
You're unable to stop Rivet Shadow. Rivet Shadow just like starts sprinting to catch up with the red-eyed, beady country seaman. C-man. All right, there.
Squiddy saved me. I take it Squiddy didn't save me.
Squiddy jumps from Sarilith's head to your head and follows in pursuit for food.
Great.
Sarah just stays planted because at this point she tried. And her only thought now is that he's gonna learn.
Well, you sure you don't want to come along, Miss Lady? You don't want to join me and this here frog and squid critter?
She pauses for a minute to make him think that she's considering it. She goes, "No."
All right, Miss Lady. Follow me, Mr. Frog. Sarilith, I need you to deafen yourself for the moment.
Like actually deafen myself, or
there, I got you. All right, Mr. Frogger, you should follow me back here. Actually,
Follow.
sorry. I'm gonna. Yeah, you can mute yourself. That's better. You can still kind of listen. but your character doesn't hear this shit. Mr. Frogger and little Squidder meat, come on back here. We need to start preparing the meal. You walk back into the dark cave pit, and you see a fully lit fireplace, and when you look around you see nothing but utensils and silverware and a giant bag of what you're assuming to be explosive crabs. And the red-eyed gentleman just starts whipping out a pan. He flourishes cooking oil or sea oil all over the explosive crabs and very skillfully fillets open the shells of the crabs and then starts cooking them over a fire. And just the aromas of fresh sea rosemary and sea oil and sea explosive crab start to fill your nostrils. And about 30 to 45 minutes goes by as the plate is being prepared and finished. And he hands you a fine, delicate, explosive crab plate of meat and puts a sea fork and a sea knife in front of you and says, "Well there, Mr. Froggy, here's a tiny little bowl for you, little Mr. Squid. Y'all enjoy yourselves. It's a shame your lady friend didn't want to come over here with us."
Um, I mean, my guy's hungry, but is a little peckish because it is, food he's never eaten before, or at least tried to eat before. Except for, well, I guess he did have exploding crab, but it was uncooked. So, yeah, like tries it, but not like a huge bite, maybe.
Roll a d4.
uh, 4.
You heal 4 points.
Thank God. Oh my God.
Do you choose to finish your explosive crab meat?
Yes.
Roll another d4.
Oh, it's gonna explode now. 1.
Roll a d3. Or sorry, d4 again.
Three.
You gain 4 more points of health.
Nice. All right, I'm at 11 now.
I really hope you enjoyed my explosive crab meat. I really love that meat. It's a delicacy. Like I said, though, it is a shame your lady friend didn't want to join us.
That it is.
Yeah, if you want, if you want, I do have this extra serving of explosive crab. You can give it to her if you do wish. I'm
I would
gonna
like to.
I'm gonna retire to my chambers, but you can have access to my motor scooter if you'd like. My sub motor scooter. Basically, it's like a little jet in the water. I've only got enough gas to get you to the city of Telfar, but it should automatically take you there if you punch it into the GPS. Here, let me do that for you.
Thank you, kind sir.
Click, 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 and the bright yellow submersible is set for the city of Telfar. I wish you both the best of luck, but it seemed like you were a little beat up, and I do hope that your lady friend gets to have some good food, fill her tummy before she, I regretfully saw both of you eat, the sea potato and the exploding rock. Or sorry, sea potato and exploding crab, but you just didn't prep it properly. I wish you both the best of luck. He retires back into his bedchambers. As you walk out of the darkness with basically a sea scooter, bright yellow and orange. And when you rev the engine, it goes. Seralith may now you may now meet Seralith and choose what to do with your extra serving of explosive crab meat.
Okay, well, I walk back to Seralith and offer it to her, but she doesn't seem like she wants it.
I would love to know her reaction instead of you telling me her reaction. What's her reaction?
No, he's pretty much right because I don't trust it. I feel like the creature put something in it to poison me. And I'm already down bad. I'm at 3 HP. Okay, I can't necessarily risk taking poison.
And then I say I felt a lot better after eating it.
She takes one small bite. Just to see what would happen.
Roll a d4.
Two.
You gain 2 points of health.
Oh, okay. She takes about half the plate then, because she doesn't really know or can predict how long they would be without food, so she'd rather salvage what she doesn't actually need in the moment to further adventures.
Okay. The container that the sea gentleman gave you is waterproof.
Be like the sea scooter, huh?
She looks at it for a second, just wondering where he managed to find that. Because based off what she could see as they were entering the cave, there was no way a sea scooter was there.
Goes to show how much you guys pay attention to my campaign.
She just didn't see it. She wasn't paying attention. She was too busy sobbing uncontrollably.
Goes to show you how much you guys pay attention to my campaign.
What, the sea scooter? I mean, the dude was following us, but low intelligence for me.
Fuck. Okay, fine. We'll leave it with that for oh my god. You're gonna watch back this episode and you're both gonna be like, oh.
Probably not.
Probably true.
All right, let's continue.
Well, the guy said that we can make it to the city of Telfar
That's what I said, right? Yeah.
off of the sea scooter. Just enough gas to get there. You want to go?
I don't think I have much other choice unless I want to stay here, so I guess so.
I would like somebody to make a history roll, possibly.
Who do you want to make the history roll?
Either one.
I'll make it then.
It's based on intelligence, I believe, or wisdom.
13.
13 plus.
Wisdom. Just 13.
Okay. Saralith tries to remind McFroggerton that gas does not exist in this world, but sea prism stone does. Speak to one another.
So it's powered off of.
No, you don't know this yet. She
Oh
hasn't
yeah,
told,
I don't know.
She hasn't told you shit.
That's true. That's true.
Okay,
That's true.
just pretend that I told him then, because you already said it.
Okay.
Sir Squid McSquidderton whispers into your ear, McFroggerton. Gas doesn't exist in this world. It's just sea prism stone. Frog.
So it must be powered off of sea prism stone.
There we are. We made it to the thingamabobber. Do you wish to hop the scooter to go to Telfar?
I think so.
Both of you. I'm talking to both of you.
Right. Sure.
It's my vote. Yeah.
Okay. As you hop on to the bright yellow-orange sea scooter that goes blub 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 in air, it goes. You probably can't hear that. It goes underwater as it shoots at like 70 feet a second, just zipping through the underwater as you see schools of fish go by, sea dolphins and all sorts of creatures. And as you make your way towards Telfar, you can see, just after about 25-ish minutes, the force field outlining Telfar City, where the scooter explodes, and you both take a D4 of damage.
Or yay.
2. So I'm back.
A school, more like a pack, of pufferfish shark. 6 surrounds you. And we're ending our session 0 there.
Hey. It was really good.
You did?
I liked it.
Cool. Do we have any thoughts on the lore of the world or anything like that?
We haven't gotten to high tide, low tide thing yet, but
Well, you're currently in high tide.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
But we don't know that it. Yeah. But yeah, I like it so far. I really thought a red beady-eyed dude was not going to be a dude. I thought it was going to be like a lanternfish or something.
Okay.
And I'm still confused how the force field thing works.
I can try to explain it. It's less force field, more air bubble.
Okay.
But
And there's one other thing.
do you remember Gak as a child?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically that.
Okay.
So the harder you hit it, the more firm it gets, but like the softer you hit it, it like melts into, and that's kind of how the air
Yeah, lets you pass
bubbles
through.
lets you pass through. Yeah. So any thoughts or anything else that you all would like to add, or
They gotta lock in.
they gotta lock in? Yeah.
I'm just saying. So Liv just got 2 back, and now she's back down to 3. So she's not having a good time.
Sir Squid McSquidderton
The third, I think you said.
the third. Yes.
Hey, maybe they'll actually learn each other's name next session.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
No, because we never introduced ourselves.
No, I know. McFroggerton. Oh gosh. It is high tide right now. 3 pufferfish shark. Blah blah blah. This is where we're picking up at session 1, which we should hopefully have our third party member. Sorry. No, third party member. I'm not a part of the party. I just remembered that. I'm here to torture you. I mean, make sure you guys have fun. For the most part.
I think we tortured you more than you tortured us.
I got a little upset, yeah. I did not believe Andy when he was like, Andrew is gonna piss you off. And I'm like, what do you mean? And surely McFroggerton was a pain in my ass.
Well, you gotta try things out.
Yeah, you are, what, 2-0 for almost dying?
Yep.
You're 0
I
for
would say
2.
1.
You would say what?
Well, I mean, if the exploding crab meal didn't heal me, I was done. Like,
You like that there meat there, don't you, boy? Frog.
yes,
Also,
saved me.
yes. Also, notice the man never introduced himself.
This is true. But we can ask perhaps the city folk of Telfar. They know him.
You guys have been taking notes, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I took notes on every action.
Okay. Crab meat heals 1d4. Explode. Well, prepared. I need to put in parentheses. Explode.
Yeah, prepared.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm like. Okay,
Unprepared,
let
it
me
does
write this
not.
down. Exploding crab. Meat. Unprepared. Unprepped. Deals 1d4 of damage. Ay. Any other questions, concerns that I may or may not be able to answer? Anything that you need a refresher on before we close up?
Nope.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to the Session 0 character building stats and a small short adventure for our dear characters of Seralith and McFroggerton.
Yeah.
McFroggerton. I mean, Ribbit Shadow is whatever the heck Ribbit Shadow. What is it?
Zilkin.
Thank you. It's so hard to remember that every time. I hope you all enjoy the series, and we'll see you guys at session 1, and hopefully Andy will be joining us as well.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Goodbye!